Hello friends, so today I have a new component from a company called NOVATRONIX to address an annoying issue I have with my motorbike. With the new BS6 standards, the moment you turn on your key, the headlight comes on. It's a safety feature, I understand, but there is an inbuilt safety feature inside. There is already a light inside which is supposed to be the daytime running light. Okay, so I don't mind the headlight being on all the time. There is no problem for me personally, but when I am standing at a traffic sign or a traffic light and I want to conserve petrol and I cut off my engine, even then that light keeps glowing, which means that my battery is getting drained, and this bike does not have a Kickstarter. So once my battery gets drained, I am pretty much done for. I have to call the roadside assistance, so on and so forth. So to solve this problem, there are many solutions. There are many ways in which you can solve this problem. Some people put a cutoff switch on the handlebar. Some people use a BS3 switch gear which has the controls to turn off your headlights if needed. But all those things mean that I have to in some way alter the existing wiring, which I did not want to do. Not because of the fact that it is difficult, it is not so difficult, but more so because I don't want to be responsible for remembering what I did. So let's say that I did the alteration. I have to now remember what I did, and my memory is not that good. So with this product, the advantage is that I don't have to remember anything. It is just a plug and play solution, right? So all I do is remove the connector and put this in between, and if this gets burnt out tomorrow, if this gets burnt out, all I have to do is just open the headlight, remove this and reconnect it back, and it will work. So that is what I love about this product. There is also recently in the Royal Enfield Interceptor group on Facebook, a gentleman called Headlight, I think is his name. He has come up with his own solution with the relay that does not need this, and if you cut off the engine with the cut-off switch, the headlight goes off. That is also a good solution, but this is an industrial solution. There is somebody to stand behind it, and the person to whom I spoke with, he was very forthcoming. Usually many manufacturers, they don't want to answer technical questions, so I was worried about the thermal runaway of having a product that is, hey, this bike, it takes about 5.5 to 6 amps of current, and all that current passes through the switch. It does not have a relay. So the battery is directly connected to the switch, and from the switch it directly goes to the load, which is your headlight. So I asked him what happens when I'm running 5.5 amps to 6 amps through your electronic components. And the way in which it is designed is that it takes 5.5 amps only for 3 seconds. After that it drops down to 400 milliamps, which is negligible. So I am expecting this product to last for a long time, but only time will tell. If this fails, the good news is all I have to do is just open these two screws, pull it out and put back the old connection, and then I am back to square one, and then I can hunt for a new solution. Maybe I will go with the Headlight solution. Okay, so let me fix this and see how it goes. Right now the headlight turns on, and when I am in a traffic light like this, my battery is draining, which I don't like. So here is the packaging. It says electronic AHO switch, maximum retail price, so on and so forth, made in India. I like that. There was a time, isn't it funny how times change? There was a time when I didn't like made in India products because they were of poor quality. But the past few years, definitely we have been making much better products, and today many of our neighbors and many Royal Enfield owners from all over the world, they get our products from India, which is wonderful. Okay, now let's look at the product itself. So it has two connectors, and here you can see that they've tried to waterproof it with silicone, and here is the relay he talked about. Initially I thought that okay, this is an electronic device, so maybe they are using a MOSFET or something like that to control the supply of power, but he said that it's being controlled by a relay, which is a good thing, because a relay is capable of taking far more current than an electronic device. Okay, and I'm sure there is some electronic circuit here which gets the intelligence about when it should turn it off. Okay, I'll show how it works. I'll install it and I'll show how it works. So I removed those two screws, and I'm going to remove the headlight, and just so that I can work without any hesitation, I'm going to safely place this headlight on this mud guard. Okay, now I have to identify the wire cluster into which I have to plug this device. The device that I just purchased. So what you do is, you look at the switch gear on your left hand side of the bike, and you follow that wire. You follow that wire into the headlight cluster. Okay? You do that by pulling and pushing on it. Okay, there it is. This is the one. Yes, this is the one. Maybe I'll take you closer and show it to you. So what you do is, you catch hold of this and then you shake it. Can you see that? This is the cluster, and here you have the connector, right? And there is a male and a female. So I'm going to disconnect it now. There you go. Can you see that? And this has the same male and female. So I'm going to plug this in between those two connectors. You can't go wrong with this. It's so easy. So that took less than a minute, right? So what I did was, I just put this in between those two. I'll make sure that it is locked. Well, yes it is. And now let's turn on the headlight and see what happens. It is supposed to be on just for 3 seconds and then switch itself off. Let's see what it does. Thousand one, 1002, 1003. Wow, that's it. Now if I want to turn that headlight on, I have to press this passing switch, this pass light switch for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. And now it is on. And now I can use the high beam, low beam, all those things. I can even use the passing switch. The only thing is I can't flash somebody for more than 3 seconds. If I do that, it will turn itself off. So the trigger, the logic for turning this unit that I installed, the signal with which I tell that unit that hey, now you have to start doing your work, is by holding on to this passing switch for 3 seconds. Now the light is on. So now if I want to turn it off, 1001, 1002, 1003. 1001, 1002, 1003. So maybe it works only in low beam. 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay, so let's see what happens in high beam. 1001, 1002, 1003. It stays on. 1001, 1002, 1003. 1001, 1002, 1003. So you have to be on low beam. 1001, 1002, 1003. So I think the logic is that you have to be on low beam to turn it on and off. Which is fine, I'll just learn it. But at least now I can stand at a red light without draining my battery. So friends, if you can see, I have tucked this product up into this clamp so that it doesn't rattle. You see this? This is the product. So I have tucked it in a place where it will hold secure, relatively secure, and it won't rattle. Okay? And they have given me a tie, a cable tie. So this is the product right here. I hope you can see it. So they've given me a cable tie. I'll try to secure it with that cable tie, and then I'll put on the doom and give you a final shot. Working with one hand and a camera is really difficult. Another important thing is, when you try to put your doom back on, your headlight doom, make sure that things are not, you are not crushing the wires with your holder, okay? Be nice, take it out a few times and make sure that it is going in without much stress, because it's made of glass and you don't want to really squeeze hot glass against plastic. So it should be able to go in like this easily. Okay, maybe I need to hold it down for 4 seconds. So it works only on low beam. So that's how that works. I'm happy with it. Hope this was of some use to you. The most important reason why I picked this product is because it's a plug and play solution, and tomorrow if the product is faulty, I'm not forced to repair it. I can just unplug it and throw it away. I hope it doesn't malfunction, and also it is designed reasonably well. I was assuming that it was all electronic. It is not electronic fully. It has a relay, which means relays have a better ability to conduct current without destroying themselves, and the electronic circuit sits on the side and it draws only 400 milliamps, which means that there is not much heat because there is not much current being drawn, and it came in quite fast, and installation is super easy.